with science, with wisdom, with discipline of work, miracles can happen. And I'm optimistic, actually, despite all these challenges. Good opportunities lie ahead of us.
First of all, there's a great opportunity here to raise the standing of basic material science in the Emirates, also because we have such strong and sustained support from His Highness, and His Highness sets aside a lot of time to support this event, and we know that he's passionately committed to it.
Oh, it's incredible always to come to Ras Al Khaimah and watch the evolution of this new country, in effect. This event has grown in stature over the years, and unfortunately we missed last year because of COVID. Great event, 2 Nobel laureates this year. People from around the Emirates come here. It's just unfortunate it's not a full event, but I understand over 300 people logged in yesterday to follow the proceedings, and that gives you an idea of the stature.
It's an interesting community, it's an interesting country, and atmosphere during this conference, it's completely incredible because it's a small group of people in a very quickly developing country.
It's a really interesting event. There are so many different people from all over the world, some fantastic international speakers, several with Nobel Prizes. Just getting together in a relaxed environment, talking about science and green technologies, and promoting this region.
There is a need to develop new materials that can address many enduring challenges ranging from energy security to environmental sustainability, carbon capture, better catalyst, better drugs, and so on. So we have a diversity of talks yesterday and today, and they're all pertaining to development of new materials that are suitable to address many enduring challenges.
It's a fantastic lineup of speakers. That's I would say, a brand of this IWAM conference. So it's essentially speakers coming from all across the world, high-level speakers that bring the whole spectrum of material science to Ras Al Khaimah, and that's it's just beautiful to be a part of that.
Looking ahead, for example, one of the developments that I've been involved in, and I shall mention in my talk this afternoon, is that we and others have developed a new anode for rechargeable lithium batteries. And in a nutshell, the advantage of this is that you can charge the battery much more rapidly than you can with the conventional lithium-ion batteries. So for electric vehicles, for example, you'll be able to reduce the time for charging quite significantly.
You have to think about in the future, as I was mentioned yesterday during my talk, about self-cleaning windows or solar panels. Here in the desert, when you have solar panels, there will be dust and sand, but if they clean themselves, you don't have to compromise the efficiency. Your car, you don't have to wash it itself anymore, but it cleans itself. Scratches in your car that will repair itself in the future, just like a scratch in your finger. All these dynamic functions enable new possibilities to make smart materials of the future.
As you can see from my smile, it's always exciting to talk to youngsters and get them excited and stimulated about what research can do. And it was a very interactive session, and they're very excited about the importance of research and how this can change the society. Actually, my talk is entitled How Science Can Make a Difference. And I sensed a very open heart motivation from the students, and they do sense the importance of research. And this is not surprising to me, is because, as I said, this is the 13th meeting, and this philosophy of importance of research is actually embedded into the society, and thanks to His Highness for initiating this initiative.
it's extremely important that young people understand the importance of science, and this was essentially also what we're trying to convey with our presentations. I was giving a talk on nanotechnology and how that impacts our life. And I think this is really one of the most important messages here to these children, that, you know, it is only through science that they can make a difference and innovate. And I hope that this is the message that we brought across.
Getting more people in this region into science and technology is really important, so we're helping to do that. And just soon I'll be talking to the high school students and encouraging them to stay in science. If they like it and they're good at it, keep doing it, keep going.
Well, it's very special for me because on the one hand, this is the premier prize internationally in materials science. It's the only prize of this magnitude that's specifically for materials science, and so I'm deeply honoured to have been selected to receive it.
Yes, so Sir Tony is a card-carrying inorganic chemist. He has encyclopedic knowledge of the field, and his research touches on frontier materials, framework materials. He has invented, discovered, created new kinds of materials. His impact on the field goes beyond scientific discovery. He's kind of the field's diplomat. He goes around, he knows people across the whole planet. And so this award recognizes his stature as a key member of this community of scientists.